How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Ultimate Red Zone bully from the Pure Saiyans Red Zone for the Android Cell Saga mission. We're going to try as hard as we can not to use any new units, right? Of course, we will run we're going to run an Androids team here, as you guys can see, with the friend at 16 as lead and our own AGL cell as the other lead. Newest unit on the team is STR Cell, who has returned for coins, and you know, if you guys have watched my video on him, he is definitely worth a pickup now with the Android 16. He's such a great asset to this team. So I mean, as you're gonna see here, right, like he actually lives in post revive in a lot of cases where you'd think he would die. All right, so 16 not doing a whole lot here, so I think the saving grace for this team, I'm not really sure how we're gonna handle the final phase. We'll see, but I think the saving grace for this team is gonna be that support if we can maintain it for the Android 16. Now, of course, we only have one Android 16, so we're only gonna be able to keep up one turn of their support. Although, I mean, that's pretty much how it would be anyways for our team set up here, because we don't have, like, if we were running double 16, we don't have another unit to activate the rest of the unit super, so it's kind of what we got to work with here. So, we're going to try AGL cell in front here, get him nice and built up. If we can time this right, we can get STR Cell to drop maybe during the AoE phase. That might be the safest place for it to happen, right? We just want to make sure that we're not losing stacks on like AGL Cell or something. Like that's the big thing. There we go. We get a double super with First Form Cell. Oh, perfect. Oh, would have loved that triple, but all right. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we will get a couple of supers out of STR Cell. Not so sure if we're going to kill this turn. We might. We might. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the android's not going to attack, really. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. They get their super off. Which will heal us up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so down goes the first phase. Not too bad. I did try another setup for this utilizing a superclass team. Really, really hard to do it with the superclass team. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of things have to go right because there's like no slot 1 units, and you have to kind of avoid getting super to slot 1, where Broly kind of loves to super. I mean, and to be completely honest, ooh, there we go. Nice little nuke there with the androids at the end of the turn. I like that. All right. Ooh. Okay, we really need to get threats here. Nope. Ouch. Okay, and there goes the super, though. Yeah, so, like, having something like that happen would be really good with the superclass rotation. But that just didn't work. He supered slot today. For every other run that we've done, he supered slot 1 every time. It just murdered whoever was in the first slot. Okay. Tech Cell just gave up on supering, I guess. Okay. All right, 50 mil on the androids. We love to see that. We'll take that. Excellent. Okay, would have loved those crits. We would have dropped them already if it was, but I guess moving a little bit slower is not too bad, as that does give us the opportunity to make sure our cell gets built up. Who's gonna get locked though? That's the question. Okay. Ooh. Okay, actually that sucks. Um, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's obviously we can't put tech cell in slot 1. So we're gonna have to put STR cell. It's tough. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure STR cell is gonna get dropped by us. Yeah, there's the super. Okay, so he's probably gonna get dropped here by the super and proc the revive, which means we lose a turn of stacking with AGL cell. That sucks. Okay, and the androids, who are bugged right now, decided to go ahead and get themselves locked in slot 1 now too. Perfect. Okay. Wow, we are just full of it today, huh? Okay, let's grab that. Um, well, I mean, it's not too bad. If 16 doesn't kill, assuming nothing crazy happens here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I mean, if 16 doesn't kill here, Texel definitely will with those orbs. Very nice. Oh, we even get a double super out of 19 Jiro. There we go. 33 million on 16. Oh, oh yeah, like I said, Texel. There we go. 32 million here. And we drop the second phase. And now into the hard phase. This is where it gets kind of super difficult for this team. And that's just because of managing the AoE. But honestly, I mean, with this rotation, it should be fine, honestly. I think really the only character actually we have to worry about is Tech second form cell, really. But let's go ahead. Let's pop that active for SCR cell so we can get him with his buffs on up. There we go. Perfect. We have that. We'll put that. So SCR cell should be able to hang here. Not like in the orb placement there. Oh, nice. Look at that. Double digit tanking there in slot 1. Come on. I want you to. I want to see him take that super. There it is. Right there. See. Perfect. For double digits. I love it. Oh my goodness. I love STR Cell on this team. He's such a great defensive unit. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, now, I mean, here he's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, but we don't really need him to, right? We just need him to tank, which he's doing well, right? Because what was that? I mean, type disadvantage, but that was a 3.7 million super. So that, I mean, that's pretty good. There we go, 49 million. And that could have been so much higher with Cell. That sucks. If we had actually got to attack while he was in second form, dang. Okay, that's fine. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now we could have actually done much better here. In terms of, well, actually, no, you know what? This works out. The android's not doing that much damage means that we could possibly have a turn here where Tech Cell never has to see the final phase if we play this right, which is actually really good because we didn't bring like a Whis or anything for this. So there we go. And no more domain, which is to be expected with how this is. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab that. There we go. And we'll take that with Shiro 19. And there we go. 11 key spheres for Tech Cell. That's perfect. Because what this is going to do is it's going to make sure that he can at least live the AoE. Because that AoE damage is, oh, it's actually not that bad. 625k. Yeah, that's not that bad. Look at that. 16 tanking that super like a champ. Oh, excellent. Get an additional super for 38 million with 16. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, I was expecting them to super. Oh my goodness. What if Texel doesn't do enough damage? I was expecting them to do a double super. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, thank goodness he did enough damage. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, that was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. Okay. Alrighty, so this is tough, but Broly's not built up yet, so I actually do think, I think we can put STR Cell in front, knowing that he tanked that previous super at 3.7 mil. It's only, this is 3.6, so he should be starting out, so he should be able to tank the super pre-super. I take that from, and I guess we float AGL Cell? I don't know. No, no, I think so. Um, okay. Yeah, we need the rainbow orbs for production. No guard or anything. Then AGL cell has guard. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here, we're gonna switch things. We're gonna switch things up here. Yeah. This is a little crazy. Okay. So we reset the turn here. We're actually gonna put Tech Cell, I think, in the third slot. I think that's the safer option with those normals. I just worry it might be a bit much for AGL Cell, and I think having type advantage and then the extra damage reduction might be better in the long run for us here. For Tech Cell to tank those normals. I think AGL Cell might be able to do it, honestly, but this is my last attempt for the day, and I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. Wow, look at that. STR Cell, double digit tanking that super. Okay, so now all we need to do, well, not double digit, it's 4 digits. But now all we need him to do is live here till the end. That's it. Can he survive a second super? Because we know that second super is going to be right there in the first slot there. He always supers in first attacks. He almost never supers in the second or third slot. What? There it is. Okay, moment of truth. SDR Cell, can you handle a built-up Broly? Because remember, this is like, I think it gets like 30% with each attack done. No, 5% with each attack received. There you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, and then now we drop. Perfect. Another super 40 million with AGL Cell. Perfect. Wow, having 19-inch row on makes a huge difference. So 30 million with the tech cell. Hopefully it's enough. No additional super. Oh, yes, it is enough. All right, that is good game. Here, this is it. We finally got the mission. 3 days of trying, and we got it. This is it. Yeah, because he's not going to touch us this turn. All right. Perfect. Oh, wow, because we have the androids active. And 16's active. Oh, this is great. Okay, so let's pop 16. There we go, 99 mil. Pop him. Take that, perfect. And then let's pop their active. So now we're completely protected here this turn. And let's go ahead and let's pop that takoyaki. Let's do let's just nuke them. Let's nuke them with the androids and call it a day. 3 days of attempting, and it is good game. And we got that good RNG for the orbs too, right? We didn't miss a single one. And we got the Dokkan. Oh, we couldn't have asked for perfect. Alrighty. Okay, and so with 16's active turn plus the Dokkan attack, we should do a pretty decent amount to him here with 16. Oh yeah, look at that. 90 mil. We get 60 mil on him. All right, talk about good on an active turn. Super, yes. Excellent. One more. Yeah, 67. Look at that. This is such a peak turn. And 180 million. Okay, I love the nuke with these guys. Is that enough to drop them? No, not quite. Okay, but the second one will do it. 190 million. Oh, we were... So if we were on a full 220, that would have been over 200 million right there. Wow. Good job, guys. There it is. Alrighty. Woo! Okay, even with the type support tech cell on the team, managed to clear it. So, whew, that was a doozy. 5 days, 15 attempts, and we finally got the mission for Android Cell Saga. So, guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. Well, we did seem like we were in a good position for the most part, right? In our slot ones and our slot twos. Not to say that things can't go wrong. Like I said, 15 attempts on this, and today we finally got it. So, I mean, RNG can be not on your side, no matter what team you're running. There is a superclass variant that works, the utilizing Super Trunks as a lead and Tech Vegito as a friend, similar to the way we did the Hybrid Saiyans. I might try to post that after, we will probably have to do it tomorrow when we get more attempts, but hopefully this helps you guys out. For those of you who didn't pull Android 16, but you have the cell, you can run this variation. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know. What do what teams did you guys run to clear the event? I know this is a difficult one. I know not everybody has AGL cell or AGL 16. So hopefully you guys can run some variation of this. The tech cell, I know a lot of people don't have the second form cell. Sub him in for any other android, as you saw, as long as you can live the main turns or dodge, right? So the Fizz androids could work really well here as well, because they also keep up Android 16 unit super. So this depends on what your box has, but you can still do it as long as you got most of the core of this team here. So that's it for the video, guys. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.